This is part two of a two-part series entitled Under Contract. In this video, you'll learn about the typical process you'll experience in the final weeks leading up to and including the close on your new home. We'll cover the key events and your role in the process. Your Martin Home Team sales partner will work on your behalf with many other professionals to take care of the details to ensure your purchase goes smoothly. This video will cover the big pieces of the process so you're aware and involved because we can't do this without you. Finally, we'll describe what you can expect at the close, which is where you'll get the keys to your new home. In part one of this series, we established that the typical time from contract to close is 30 days, and we focused on the first several days of your contract called the option period. We'll now focus on what happens after the option period. There are 4 key events that serve as guideposts indicating that you are getting close to home ownership. These are: your lender will send an appraiser to assess the home and provide the current market valuation. Your loan pre-approval package is submitted to the lender's underwriter for final approval. A detailed accounting statement or HUD-1 settlement statement is prepared by the title company detailing what you owe at the close. And finally, the close itself, where you will sign all the documents and the bank will send the funds for your purchase. During this period, your Martin Home Team partner will be focused on the details needed to get you to the close. Your agent can share with you as much of the details as you'd like, but most buyers just want to know that the job is getting done in a way that meets their needs. So, what should you be focused on? Be available and flexible. It is a process and we'll need your input and help from time to time to make sure we stay on track. Focus on planning your move. And we're sure your lender has already said it, but don't apply for or obtain any credit until after you own your new home. This includes cars, furniture, and appliances. And finally, be prepared to respond quickly to any requests from your lender. And on that note, the mortgage lending process can be rather frustrating if you don't understand it. Therefore, we'll spend a couple of minutes on this topic so you can avoid undue stress. When you initially applied for a mortgage, your lender asked many questions and had you send a lot of paperwork. The point was to take a financial snapshot at that exact time of your financial situation. That's why you were asked for the last 30 days of pay stubs, 60 days of bank statements, and more. The point was that everything had to be current, so that the snapshot of your pre-approval was based on your situation at that point in time. But days, weeks, or even months may pass before you use your pre-approval to get into a contract to purchase your new home. So before a final approval can be given by the bank, the snapshot must be refreshed or taken again, and that usually happens within 10 days of the close. It's at this point that uninformed buyers get frustrated over the bank asking for all of that paperwork all over again. Remember, the final loan approval is for a new moment in time. Therefore, updates are required on pay stubs and bank statements and other verifications as well. So be prepared. Then your final mortgage loan approval will go smoothly. Once your final approval has arrived, your next stop is the closing. And there's a flurry of activity behind the scenes to get you there. The approved loan packet goes from the underwriter to the lender's attorneys, who prepare the documents you will sign. They, in turn, send the documents to the title company. Your escrow officer or closer will prepare the HUD-1 settlement statement, which your Martin Home Team sales partner will review with you to prepare you for the close, including when, where, and how much money to bring. The actual closing typically takes about 1 hour. There are many documents to sign, and it is usually a very exciting time. But after you've signed all the documents, there is still one last step. It's called the funding. The escrow officer will send verification of your signature on the loan documents to the bank, and the bank will then release the money you've borrowed to the title company for disbursement. It's all done electronically and typically takes about 15 to 30 minutes. But when the loan is funded, it's done, and you get the keys to your new home. Purchasing a home is exciting, and the purchase is just the beginning for you and your family. And we're excited that you chose Martin Home Team as your real estate professionals to get the job done.